Good morning, students. In critical understanding of ICT in education, today we are going to study about virtual communities along with their educational applications. Here we are going to cover following topics. First is meaning of virtual communities. Second, educational applications of these virtual communities. Now, virtual communities are the groups that form using computers and networking technology to discuss topics of mutual interest at the convenience of each participant. Howard, in his book The Virtual Community, Homesteading on the Electronic Frontier, defined virtual communities as the social aggregations that emerge from net when enough people carry on those public discussion long enough with sufficient human feeling to form webs of personal relationship in cyberspace. The importance of virtual community is the human interaction that computers and the computer space allotted to the group that fosters. Without this interaction between people that grows between participation, virtual communities would be just another edge of information to digest. Criteria that seem to help a classroom virtual community. First, there needs to be a minimum number of participation to start every discussion. Normally 4 to 8 participation will be enough and work well because they are having various types of point of view and ideas. Second, the participants need to be able to respond critically and thoughtfully to various kinds of articles. Third, the teacher needs to provide a supportive environment where the students feel comfortable expressing their ideas, which extends beyond the physical classroom to the virtual community. Fourth, some groups that have some type of leader, formal or informal, who can prod and poke the group and redirect the discussion very necessary. The leader may have more experience using computer mediated communication and virtual community or just be someone with a strong personality. Opinions should vary and participants need to be comfortable bringing up unpopular or controversial points of view. Educational applications of virtual communities. First is virtual community is truly interactive in nature. Second, when a student posts a message, an expert in the field monitoring the whole discussion can change the whole tone and direction of the conversation as can any response. Third, another advantage is that students must defend their ideas. When a student posts an article detailing their ideas, the student will be forced to think, defend the article, and answer questions. Fourth, virtual communities also force recipients of the message to think and react to what was written. Virtual communities allow the students for discussion and expression of their ideas. Fifth, another huge advantage is that students can participate at their own convenience. Virtual communities do not require many things such as access to a computer and modem, but what they do not require is a student or teacher to be in a certain place at a certain time. By participating in a virtual community, especially one that has outsiders, a student can become curious about explore further. The teacher can monitor the discussion and be in close contact with students more frequently and more easily. Teachers may find that it is useful way to teach not only because of relative ease of communication but because of the ability to share information with students. Eighth, the benefits of participating in virtual communities in order to help and motivate students.